Yeah. Is that out of frame?
All right, and this is the clap. Woo, the clap. 1865, November 2nd, 1865. Cut, go again. All right. Spencer Penrose. Spencer Penrose was born on November 2nd, 1865. A businessman, Penrose was in many ways the ultimate champion of the entrepreneurial spirit of the early 20th century. And by the ripe young age of 53, he had amassed enough wealth to construct the first of many buildings which now make up the Leviathan Broadmoor Hotel in Colorado Springs. In its 100-year history, the Broadmoor has built its own ski resort, a massive greenhouse, a world arena, 10 restaurants, 10 cafes, 2 golf courses, 779 rooms, a full-service spa, a bowling alley, a movie theater, a lake, 25 shops. The hotel has its own fire department. The hotel has its own zoo. And looking down over all of this is a magnificent tower standing 100 feet up from the surface of Cheyenne Mountain, known as the Will Rogers Shrine to the Sun. This tower is also the resting place for Spencer Penrose and his wife, Julia. Would you yell a fact check up to Lani to make sure that Spencer Penrose's wife's name is Julia?
Lani, can I get a fact check? Julie.
In 2011, the Broadmoor was purchased by Philip Anschutz, the owner of Coachella. This was part of a larger acquisition by the Broadmoor of the Oklahoma Publishing Company, who themselves acquired the Broadmoor in 1988. This makes him only the third dynastic leader of the Broadmoor Hotel. The change in ownership has had lasting effects on the community at large, and the Colorado Springs community themselves have had at best mixed feelings about the hotel. The most recent debate is centered around the acquisition of public land Strawberry Hill, located on Cheyenne Mountain. It is known colloquially to Colorado Springs residents as Strawberry Fields. In December of 2016, the park was swapped for 371 acres of public land and 115 acres of trails for the Strawberry Fields property. Before this, Anschutz has been expanding his public enterprise and the Broadmoor's name throughout several key features of Colorado Springs. In 2014, he bought the tourist attraction Seven Falls after it had been damaged by flooding in the previous year. In 2014, he made an agreement with the Colorado Springs World Arena, which now acts as a titled replacement for the original Broadmoor Arena that closed in 1993. But the citizens of Colorado Springs seem perhaps most upset at the closing of the historic Cog Railway, which was originally acquired by Spencer Penrose in 1925. These events have fueled an intense political debate, which has polarized local newspapers, city council members, and average townsfolk as the Broadmoor grows further from the heart of Cheyenne Mountain. The future remains uncertain as citizens seek further legislation to reclaim Strawberry Hills in the Colorado Court of Appeals. But the now ancient and nearly mythological force of the Broadmoor Hotel does not seem likely to stop growing anytime soon. The future remains uncertain as Colorado Springs citizens attempt to reignite legislation debate in the Colorado Court of Appeals. However, the now ancient and mythological force of the Broadmoor Hotel does not appear to be slowing down, and its growth may continue unhindered as long as the hotel is able to maintain its place in Colorado Springs.